Hey guys, Cinema Sick this year, and we are headed back out to Goodwill yet again. It's another week, so another trip to Goodwill, of course. Trying to head out there at least once a week. Although, unfortunately, as I've been saying and as you've been seeing, kind of on a dry spell. I mean, I've been picking up some things here and there, but no amazing hauls. Nothing that I would consider to be an amazing haul in a very long time, which is a shame because this Goodwill has provided some fantastic deals in the past, but recently just not a lot going on there, and that's definitely a shame. And as far as VHS tapes goes, I've just come to the conclusion now that they're done with VHS tapes. I haven't seen VHS tapes there in months, and I doubt they're ever getting any more in, which is definitely a shame because at 10 cents a piece, I've also got some really good deals on VHS tapes there before in the past. And I mean, I've come home with bags and bags and bags full of VHS tapes, and a lot of really good stuff too, like really obscure, like horror titles and stuff that's only available on VHS. I mean, like, I've a lot of the titles I own that are only available on VHS within my collection. I got a lot of them from this Goodwill, so definitely a shame I can't talk today, that they're no longer carrying VHS tapes. So that's a shame. But anyway, guys, hopefully maybe today will break the curse that I've been having, the curse of Goodwill, and maybe I'll find some decent deals today. Who knows? After Goodwill, I don't really know. I haven't really planned anything after that. I mean, I guess I could possibly stop at the Thrift And Home Furnishings. It's been a few weeks since I've been in there. Maybe I'll see what they have going on. There's also the consignment shop, but I was just recently there, so maybe I'll pass that up. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about that. And yeah, again, I really don't know what I'm going to do after Goodwill. So let's just hit up Goodwill, and then we'll kind of see what we just do from there. All right, we have arrived at Goodwill. Let's go in and see what they got. All right, guys, let's check out what they have here. And right off the bat, it's pretty much looking like all the same stuff they had last time. Although, this year's interesting. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This here's the Steelbook. I already have this movie on DVD, but I don't have the Steelbook. So I'm going to actually grab that just for collecting purposes. So there you go, Steelbook fans. You'll be happy to know I'm going to pick that one up. But as far as everything else is concerned, I mean, here's things like Prize, but I have no interest in that. Last Chance Harvey on Blu-ray, but I already have that. A few VHS tapes here, but it looks like just stuff they probably had from last Christmas that they never put out. And Lost Season 1, already have that as well. So nothing too great, unfortunately. And no interest in that. Not for $10 anyway. What comes around... So yeah, guys, not really see much of anything here. I mean, again, a couple VHS tapes, but I think this is all just Christmas stuff they had from last year that they're finally putting out. Gilmore Girls, great series, but I already had that as well. So unfortunately, it looks like the only DVD that I'd be interested in picking up is this Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Steelbook. Although, like I said, I do already have this movie on DVD, so technically I don't need it, but I'll grab it for collecting purposes. And of course, like always, I'll take a look through all the CDs, see if there's any good CD soundtracks in here. But once again, it doesn't look like they've added too much to the pile since last time I was here. But maybe there'll be a couple good things in here. Who knows? I'll look through and let you guys know. Alright guys, so no good CD soundtracks in here, unfortunately. There are a couple new ones, actually, but it's all stuff I either already have or just don't need. I did come across this, though, this Elton John Dream Ticket DVD set, which would be pretty cool, and I would get it. Unfortunately, though, it's $7, and I don't really want to pay that much for it. I mean, not that this isn't cool. It does come with 4 DVDs, but for $7, I will pass on it. In fact, I think I can get this brand new at places like, I think Ollie's Bargain Outlet for like $10 or $7, $8, something like that. Right around the same price, brand new there. So I will pass on that. So let's get out here, guys. Looks like this is all I'm getting. All right, guys. Well, that was Goodwill. Once again, pretty uneventful. Not a lot going on in there. No CD soundtracks I wanted to pick up. And as far as DVDs are concerned, only that one Steelbook, which is cool and all, but it's nothing I really needed. Like I already said, I do already have that movie on DVD. In fact, I might actually have it on Blu-ray. I have to look into that. I'm not sure if I ever upgraded to Blu-ray on that one. I might have. But yeah, I don't actually need it. I was just getting it because it's a Steelbook for $2. Figure I'd pick it up and replace the copy I already have, unless I do have it on Blu-ray, obviously. But if I have it on DVD, I replace my DVD copy with the Steelbook copy because it's pretty cool. Otherwise, I'll just add it to my collection and have another Steelbook. But again, nothing I was like dying to have or really needed. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So where are we going to go now? I have no idea. I'm not really dying to go anywhere. I don't need to go to the Kmart because I was just there. They don't really have much to offer there. I don't need to go back to the consignment shop because I was just there as well. They don't really restock all that quickly, so it's kind of stupid to go there so soon. The thrift store in my town, the Open Door Ministry thrift shop, I was actually just there last week. I didn't film it because when I went in there was nothing there, and I really wasn't going anywhere else, so I didn't bother to film anything in there. But like I said, they had nothing to offer. The only other place I can really think they go is Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. They do restock somewhat frequently, and it's been a week or two since I've been in there, so I guess let's hit them up, and then I'm not so sure what we'll do after that. Alright, we've now made it to Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, just here somewhat recently, so not really expecting too much, but regardless, let's go in and see what they have. Alright guys, here's all the DVDs, and actually some more of that, but don't need to pick it up. Here's actually Swordfish on HD DVD, might want to grab that. So some actually interesting stuff here, but unfortunately not a lot that I'm really all that interested in. Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Volume 1 on Blu-ray, already have that. And don't need the Star Wars Trilogy on VHS. So not seeing too much here, guys. Alright guys, as far as VHS are concerned, not really seeing anything much over here in the kids section. Looks like all the same stuff they had last time I was here. So let's go over here and see what they have in the quote-unquote adult section, which sounds dirty, but that's not what it is. It's just the more grown-up titles. And looks like some more of the same. Although, I don't remember them having the Star Trek here last time. That's pretty cool. But I think I'll pass on those. There's some Bob Marley. The Cross and the Switchblade. That could be good. So some okay stuff over here. So maybe I'll pick a few of these up, not quite sure. I'm going to look through them a little bit more, and we will see. Alright guys, well at least that trip pretty much proved to be worth it. I actually grabbed a few VHS tapes. Grabbed all those from the adult section, as I like to call it. Once I put the camera down and stopped filming, I started looking at some of the titles that were behind other titles. And sure enough, behind there were actually a few decent things. So I ended up picking up a few VHS tapes, all for 50 cents a piece. Not a bad deal. So, nothing amazing, not a great haul, and really no crazy amazing titles, but still some decent stuff. So I would say all in all, the trip was worth it. I cannot talk today. My mouth is not working. So let's go home, take a look at everything I got, and hopefully by the time I make it home, I'll be able to talk. Alright guys, back from hunting, and all in all, not the most exciting trip today. All I really had planned to do was to go to Goodwill on the way home from work. Didn't really plan on stopping anywhere else, although I did hit up Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings as well, as you saw. But really, when it comes down to it, didn't really plan on doing much in the way of hunting today. Just really wanted to stop at Goodwill, and unfortunately, like pretty much the past few months, nothing really all that great there. Picked up one title, that was it. And even that was something I didn't really need. I just sort of grabbed it for collecting purposes, and it's a shame. I've gotten some amazing hauls at Goodwill, but just none recently. But let's take a look at what I picked up. So the one and only DVD I picked up today, and the one and only title I picked up from Goodwill today was Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This year being the Steelbook. I almost said Digibook. The Steelbook. Like I said, I already have this on DVD. I thought I might have had it on Blu-ray, but I don't. I have it on DVD. In fact, it's right here. This is just a single disc release. Comes with only 2 featurettes. That's all that's on here. Nothing all that great. Just a pretty much somewhat bare bones release. Nothing all that great. But this here is actually a 2-disc release. I have no idea what's on the special features disc, but I definitely look forward to checking this out because I actually really like this movie. A lot of people really, really hated this film. Me personally, I loved it. It was an indie film. Love Indiana Jones. Thought this film was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it, and I look forward to watching a special feature. So really cool. I mean, the fact that it is a Steelbook, and although I'm not some big Steelbook collector, when I do come across them for cheap, I do like to pick them up because they are cool. I'm not a collector. I'm not the type of person who goes out and hunts down the Steelbooks and spends ridiculous amounts of money on these things. I don't do that. I'm not a collector, but I do think they are pretty cool. I don't have anything wrong with them. I think they are awesome. I love the cases. I think they're really, really neat. So when I do come across them for cheap, I will pick them up. So for $2, $1.97 for this, figured I'd grab it. And like I said, it does come with a bonus disc, which I definitely look forward to checking out because I love the movie. I love Indiana Jones, and I look forward to watching all the great special features. So pretty cool for $2. All in all, a decent pickup from Goodwill. Although unfortunately, not the big haul I was hoping for. So after that, hit up Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, where I actually picked up a nice stack of VHS tapes here, which is nice. I haven't bought a nice stack of VHS tapes in a while. I've been picking up ones here and there, like one or two here and there recently, but I haven't come home with a really big stack of VHS tapes in a while, and which is kind of weird for me because I used to buy VHS tapes a lot. If you guys look at maybe videos from like a year or so ago and back, you'll see that I'm coming home with stacks and stacks and stacks of VHS tapes. I was probably buying more VHS tapes than I was DVDs. My VHS collection grew huge in just like 1 or 2 years time. So kind of weird that recently I just haven't been buying very many. But picked a few up today. These were all 50 cents a piece. Again, got these from Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. And I think I got some pretty good titles here. First one I picked up here was Clara's Heart. Don't really know what this is. I've never heard of it, but it does star Whoopi Goldberg. And reading the synopsis here on back, it sounded pretty cool. Sounds like a good movie. I'm guessing this is some kind of drama, but sounds pretty interesting. I do love Whoopi Goldberg. I think she's a great actress, so definitely want to pick this up. Like I said, it looks interesting. I love dramas, so should be a good watch. Then because it has the Discovery Channel logo on it, I had to pick up How Animals Do That. Discovering nature's most confounding secrets. Again, can't talk today. Can't read either. So this looks pretty cool. Again, if it has the Discovery Channel, History Channel, Learning Channel logo on it, and it's actually a documentary, I'm probably going to pick it up. Love documentaries by these channels that were once great before they just became VH1 and all they play now is reality TV. But when they used to play documentaries, they were great, and I love picking up these documentaries when I come across them. So really cool. Then I did grab this. You guys saw me look at this, and that is Bob Marley, Time Will Tell. I do like Bob Marley. I enjoy his music. Have some of his CDs. Listen to him quite often, so very cool. Figured I'd pick it up for 50 cents. Seemed like a good deal. Don't really know exactly. Let's see. Time Will Tell is a 90-minute cinematic biography which celebrates the life of Bob Marley. So that sounds cool. Put out by Island Visual Arts. Sounds pretty cool. So I guess it's not really live performances or anything like that. It's just kind of a documentary. But again, that sounds pretty awesome to me. I do enjoy Bob Marley, and wouldn't mind learning about him either. Sorry, man. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. It's like leaving, which isn't good. Hopefully, I'm not getting like a cold again or strep throat or something. That would be horrible. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Then I picked up some more music here with Elvis, The Lost Performances. This is actually put out by MGM. So at first, I almost didn't grab this because I thought maybe it was put out by some like no-name company. These are going to be like horrible, like videos of Elvis, like recorded with somebody's like camcorder or something like. Well, I guess they didn't have camcorders necessarily back then, did they? No. Maybe somebody had just like a little tape. I don't know what the hell they recorded on back then, like an 8mm camera or something like that. Recorded some really shitty video. That's what I thought maybe this was going to be. But then when I saw MGM, I was like, all right, this might actually be of decent quality. So I do enjoy Elvis. I definitely want to grab this. This is all like late Elvis, not early Elvis, which I do enjoy early Elvis music a lot more than late Elvis music. But regardless, I still do enjoy late Elvis music, and it's not like he didn't play any of his classic stuff back in towards his end of his career. So should be a good watch. All right, let's get through this, guys. My brain, it's like I can't talk, I can't read, my brain's not with us today. I am just out of it today. Today is a weird day. I think maybe because of the weather. This is the first like really kind of like gloomy, cold day we've had so far. I mean, we've had some gloomy days, but it's been pretty nice out. This like last week it started to get kind of cold, and I'd say this is the really first cold, gloomy day we've had so far. Maybe it's just, I think maybe it's just getting to me. It's just so nasty out. It's kind of like the cold, gloomy weather of the winters here, and it's not settling right with me. So maybe that's what's going on. I don't know, guys. So the next VHS I picked up was Wanted, Dead or Alive. Definitely had to grab this. This is from the Collector's Edition Gold Series by Star Maker, and really enjoy picking up Star Maker VHS tape releases. Even if I have a title on DVD or Blu-ray, I'll usually end up still picking up the Star Maker release. One of the cool things about these is not only do they feature the movie, but Star Maker releases usually have special features, and this does have that on it. It has coming attractions, then the feature film, interviews with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different people, a retrospective, and that's about it. But still, just the fact that this even comes with special features, you don't see that a lot on VHS tapes, but Star Maker actually put some effort into their VHS releases, and I'm a big fan of them. They did a really good job releasing stuff, so Love picking up their releases. Plus, this movie just looks badass. The movie just looks like a lot of fun. I think it's from 1987, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see a date on here. But I did look it up, and I'm pretty sure that's a date I saw. So, yeah, it just looks cheesy as hell. That's all I need to know. So, sounds good. Then I picked up a Christmas title, and this is a title I've never even heard of, but it looked pretty interesting, and if it sucks, well, it was only 50 cents. And that is Mrs. Santa Claus with Angela Lansbury. So again, I really don't know much about this. Yeah, if you guys have seen this, if you know anything about this, let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think, because obviously I'm not going to watch it right now. I'm going to wait till it gets closer to Christmas to check this out, so let me know. If you've seen this and it's any good, I would love to hear your thoughts on it, or even if it's bad, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Let me know, good or bad. But yeah, still I look forward to checking it out. The imagery on the back looked pretty interesting and intrigued me. It's from, I guess, 97. It's a Hallmark movie, apparently, so I don't know. It's something that could be good, so figured I'd grab it. Then I picked up 2 Disney titles, both of these being from the Wonderful World of Disney series, so very cool to get these. And speaking of Angela Lansbury, I picked up Murder, She Heard. This is a Disney title I've actually never heard of. This one I'm not aware of. A fun spoof thriller, Murder, She Heard, blah, 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 is based on yada, yada, yada. Yeah, interesting. And this hilarious critter talking tradition, oh god. So the animals talk in this, yeah. And the hilarious critter talking tradition of Dr. Dolittle, Babe, and Polly. So, I guess it's a talking animal movie, but it's Disney, so I figured I'd pick it up. I don't know anything about them, but when it comes to Disney films, I pretty much always grab them. And this is really cool. This is a title I have actually heard of, and something that is on my wish list on DVD, but still something I definitely wanted to grab, and that was Garbage Picking, Field Goal Kicking, Philadelphia Phenomenon. Which is pretty cool, because I live right outside Philadelphia. I was going to say I'm from Philadelphia. No, I'm not from Philadelphia, but I live about a half hour away from Philadelphia, so I certainly grew up in this city, going there with my friends all the time. I've been to the city many, 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 many times. So pretty cool to have a movie here based on the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not a football fan. Some of you probably go, "Oh, the Eagles." No, I don't give a shit. I have no interest in football whatsoever. Not a sport I like, but I do like watching sports movies, so this should be pretty cool. And again, I just find it fun that it's got the word Philadelphia in it. So, yeah, like I said, something that's on my wish list, something I definitely want to pick up, and look forward to checking it out. In fact, and the fact that it stars Tony Danza is always a plus, too, because I do enjoy Tony Danza, so really cool. I had to get it. Okay, so there you go, guys. We made it. Oh, God, there's so much dust and shit, and I shouldn't be rubbing my eyes. There's so much dust and shit on these VHS tapes. It's all just going through the air right now and getting in my eyes, my nose, and everything. Which is definitely fun. Just, not my day today. That's all I can say. Just not my day. Even though I got a decent haul here, still not my day. What are you going to do? So, yes, we made it. I didn't stumble and fuck up my words too much and everything. So, okay, I'm done. So, that's it, guys. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for my next video where hopefully I can talk, I'm having a better day, and I can read, and there's not dust flying in my face, and I'm just not having an awful, awful day. So, see you later, guys. Bye.